Hi, my name is Travis Southard. I'm 25 years old. I'm from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and I'm the creator of Three Story Home. This is Mr. Cash, my bike that I rode across the country. A bajillion things have happened in the last week and a half, and we're going to count down all bajillion. So while I do this countdown, I'm actually going to do some much needed bike maintenance on this. Winter is really, really bad for a bike, and you can hear that in this, and that's just not okay. Number bajillion. We have a demo episode that you can actually see right here. This demo episode shows exactly what our show is going to look like, although some of the pieces of the show are still incomplete and need to be finalized, and there are a few changes that we already know that we want to make. But if you have any suggestions, ideas, or if there was something in the video that you really like, make sure that you comment or tell us on Facebook or Twitter, or even you can email us at threestoryhome@gmail.com. Number 23 quadrillion 456 trillion 578 billion 444. These blogs are being moved to Thursdays, like this one. And the reason for that is that our actual episodes will be coming out on Mondays, and then that gives us a few days to read through comments, suggestions, questions, anything, and be able to respond to them at about a midweek point. These vlogs will also probably start involving students once we actually get into our production. Number 32,649,585. We have confirmed schools for April and for June. These schools are going to be partnering with us. That's where our student anchors are going to be coming from for our first 3 months of production, and probably next school year as well. There's a few things that we still have to do before we can name names, but we're very, very excited to work with these schools, and I know that I'm just personally really happy that we have the opportunity to work with the schools that we're working with. Number one on our list today is that we just opened up a Patreon account. Patreon is a site that enables fans to give ongoing support to the creators that they are fans of. Patreon is a lot like an ongoing Kickstarter, and this is actually the way that we're going to be hoping to continually and sustainably fund Three Story Home. I know there's probably a few questions and a few things that you want to know about Patreon. First and foremost, Three Story Home is a show that is free of charge. Donations from Patreon are exactly that. They are donations. These are things that enable us to be able to do what it is that we do, and to be able to do it full time, and to consistently put out fantastic content for our young people. Another important thing to know about Patreon is that your donations are per video produced. So when you sign up to pledge per video, you are pledging for every single video that we make, and every time we update those videos, you automatically make a pledge. A charge is not made automatically. Those are totaled at the end of the month. For more information on that, the FAQ is linked in the description. We expect to make the one episode and one vlog on about a weekly basis. So you can expect that we'll make about 8 videos per month. Also, and this is probably one of the coolest things that Patreon does, is that if you can only donate so much per month, you can actually set a monthly cap, so that way if we go crazy and produce 100 videos in a month, you're safe. You're not going to get charged 100 times. You'll only get charged the amount that you set for yourself in a month. Please donate if you can. This is something that will allow us to make great content for kids, that will allow us to work full time, and hopefully, if we can get enough funding, it can actually allow us to build a studio, which would be the goal. That is almost every show's goal, is to have our own space. Episodes start in just over 4 weeks. Remember to watch our demo episode, which you can click right here. You can also find our Patreon right here. And to subscribe, of course, click on the body of Mr. Cash, the bike that carried me 4,256 miles with Bike and Build. Link for Bike and Build, of course, is in the description. With this beautiful, pristine bike, I will make my commute much easier, and also caring for your bike is a really good thing. Just caring for things in general is a very good thing. Also, speaking of taking care of things, I'm very pleased to announce that we have our first Patreon patron, and it is, yes, my mother. So thank you to my mom. You're fantastic. I love you. And to everyone else, please donate because we'd really appreciate it. Thank you.